Some of the markets in Asia are actually under a lot of pressure. Hong Kong, for instance, is now down 2%. So the sense of unease continues. Japanese markets down by 1%. And SGX is telling us that we'll start about 0.5% lower. So there's a fairly jittery still across Asia as the reactions come in to the big events that have happened on Sunday. In any case, right now, let's talk stocks and bring you our top stock list to watch. Our research team is standing by with a list of most important stocks to watch for the day. Guys, good morning. Thanks for joining in. Abhishek, let me start with you because we finally have the announcement. The HDFC Bank merger is through.
Well, the NCLT has cleared, the merger between the two lenders, that is HDFC Bank and HDFC Limited. Exchanges had already approved of the transaction, and the deal will be the biggest transaction in India's corporate history. We earlier had the management of, HDFC Limited stating that by Q1 FY24 is the timeline that they are looking for this merger to go through. Back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Abhishek, for that. Well, the Adani Group stocks and Adani Enterprises refuses to move out of the news. So Vivek is here to give us the latest on that. Vivek, over to you.
Well, good morning. Absolutely right. So what's happened is over the weekend, PTI has reported that the Adani Group, specifically Adani Enterprises, has put on hold a 34,900 crore petrochemical project that it was going to start work on in Mundra in Gujarat. The company has also put on hold plans to raise close to 14,000 crore, and this was going to be from a group of lenders. We reached out to, the Adani Group. What they have told us is that they would be evaluating the status of growth projects in the primary industry vertical over the coming months. So as of now, it does appear as though some of the capex that the company has planned and the group has planned has been put on hold.
Yeah, all right. Thanks for that, Vivek. Manglam joins us to tell us about Tata Consumer as well. Manglam, morning.
Well, it is now final that after looking at the bottle for a very long time, Tata Consumer has decided not to sip Bisleri. Basically, the deal has been formally called off. They've informed the exchanges that the negotiations with the Bisleri group have ended, and that hasn't led to any deal. Remember, earlier there were reports that they were looking to buy Bisleri for 6,000 to 7,000 odd crores. Valuations were a bit of a concern, and then there were reports a couple of weeks ago saying that this deal would have stalled primarily because of the valuation reason, and now it is final. We had Sunil D'Souza join us post the numbers, and they said that they aren't looking at any deal which will not be value accretive or any business which they can't replicate themselves. For packaged drinking water, the premium end is growing 2 times faster than the normal business, the regular commoditized packaged water. So maybe this was one of the factors that led to Tata's not buying Bisleri and focusing on their Himalayan brand as well. Now that there is finality and the fact that they will not enter a 6,000 to 7,000 crore acquisition should have some relief on the stock, see some green.
Okay, got that, Manglam. Thanks very much. Abhishek, back to you. Why are you watching out for Canfin Homes today?
Well, new MD and CEO, that is Mr. Suresh Iyer, has joined the company. So the tenure is of 3 years and can be extended by 2 years. Largely, this is in line with markets anticipation. They were expecting Suresh Iyer to join in as MD and CEO of Canfin Housing. So Suresh comes from Bandhan Bank, wherein he was heading the housing finance business. But to Bandhan Bank, he had come in from GRU. So that expertise of, handling low ticket sizes, accounts, or handling affordable housing segment, or good underwriting practices are there with him. He actually joined in Bandhan from GRU merger. However, the biggest challenge for Suresh will be retaining and actually exploring getting new talents on board because one of the peer has been hiring from Canfin Homes. Back to you.
Okay, it would be interesting to see how the stock reacts to that. Thanks a lot, Abhishek. Let's go back to Vivek now. He has some more stocks that are in the news. Vivek, over to you.
Well, that's right. Quite a few stocks on the radar. First on the list is Biocon. Stock ended quite sharply lower on Friday. There was a large block deal. So Ahan, an entity that held almost 2.15% stake in the company, exited 1.6% stake on Friday, and the deal was done at 200.7 rupees a share. Next on the list, GMR Airports Infra. Two important developments here. First, the company is looking to raise almost 2,900 crore from the group ADP PLC, from France, and this particular conversion of FCG will be done at 43.67 rupees a share. Additionally, the company is also simplifying its corporate structure. The company is going to merge its subsidiary GMR Airports Limited, which is the airport platform unlisted entity, into itself. Also, keep an eye out for Godavari Power. Along expected lines, the company announced a buyback, and it's the total size of the buyback is 250 crore. Buyback size at 3.66% of the total equity, and the price of the buyback is a significant premium to the current market price at 500 rupees a share. Keep an eye out for Cochin Shipyard as well, an order coming in of worth 550 crore. This is from a Netherlands-based entity. CMEC also will remain in focus. The board meet on March 22nd. The company is considering a demerger of the company and its parent company, that is HAL Offshore Limited. All of these stocks will definitely remain in focus. Some group simplifications especially are important to track.
Okay, all right. Thanks a lot for that, Vivek. Well, let's do a quick recap then of all the top stocks that we're tracking for you. We have the HDFC's twins, that's HDFC Bank and HDFC, Tata Consumer, Canfin Homes, GMR Airports, Godavari Power and Ispat, Kochi Shipyard and CMAC. A couple of stocks with negative news flow include Adani Enterprises as well as Biocon.
All right. Well, the other big headline that we're tracking this morning is what's happened in the world of crude. There's a massive slide that we've seen in Brent crude. In fact, the last I checked, Brent was below $74 a barrel. With all that's been transpiring so far, is there more pressure coming in on crude? Manisha Gupta joins in now for all the action overnight. Manisha, good morning.
Morning, Sonia. We're now